Welcome to Profiles in Eccentricity, a show about weirdos. With your hosts, John Fahey, Aaron Peter, and Matt Brousseau.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Profiles in Eccentricity. It's a show about weirdos, doggone it. My name is Johnboy. I am your host, John Francis Fahey. Joining me, it's one small step for man, one giant stroke for mankind. It's Neil Armstrong.
Well, it was a long walk after all.
Space, nobody can hear you cream.
This is from Colby Milligan. He also would like to name you Machine Cum Kelly.
Oh, yeah, that's dope. That's good. Yeah, there we go. A little modern.
That's cool.
I love
with the times.
I love the listeners sending me them directly. It is amazing.
Please send them in.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Our listeners are so funny.
Yeah. I mean, Werner Squirtog was sitting right there.
Werner Squirtog, what were we doing?
It's like we weren't even trying.
Damn it.
Now, to my right
My left.
is the young hung frog with the uncut hog. Matt Brousseau.
Hi.
I like to say, if you're Mad Max load, he's by Curiosa.
I don't think we're going to...
Fury load,
Yeah, that's right.
Mad Max load, Fury load,
Thunderdome.
by Curiosa. Thunderdome.
just
Thunder bomb ass dome.
Oh,
Okay, all right. Very good to see you, fellas.
It's going to be hard to top that.
It's going to be very hard to top that. Very, very hard.
I'll have to bottom it.
Matt, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
you get a nice tall pint of piss there.
That's like a fucking mega pint.
Oh, I was,
Mega pint.
I got a beer at the bowling alley, and I'm such a regular that the guy goes, "Oh, I found this in storage. You want it?" And I was like, "Sure." I need a big plastic cup.
Cool, man. It looks like glass.
It does.
It isn't. Tell you that, pal. Well, it came with one of these things like there's like an electronic.
A light? Yeah.
But what you're supposed to do is connect it to an app, and then it blinks when your team scores a touchdown.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my
That's
life.
what I need more of.
Can you imagine a guy doing that?
Yes, that's the worst part.
Fuck.
Guy? Can you hook it up to anything else? Like, hook it up to
I threw it away initially, and I pulled it out because I figured
you could probably hack it.
Yeah, there's got to be something else I can do with it.
Retrofit.
Like every time I come,
There should be an orange one, every time somebody squirts or something for the Pornhub.
Yeah.
It's good. I think I saw a guy wearing a Pornhub shirt today.
Cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty
right.
cool. You know what was better than that, though? I went by my old post office, and
fun.
they have like one of those lobbies with all the P.O. boxes and stuff.
Oh, the most wanted posters.
And so you can get in there when the post office is closed because that's where your mailbox is.
Oh, good. That's a good system.
And so they had just a piece of paper printed out and taped to the door that said, "Please do not urinate in the lobby or in the trash can."
Oh, feel free to do it in the P.O. box.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say,
P.O.
yeah.
box.
Yeah, exactly.
The trash
Pissed
can.
on.
I don't
Yeah.
know, the trash can seems like not the worst place.
I know. I thought that was like,
Well, just please don't.
yeah.
Well, yeah. So I guess just in general.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
yeah,
Please don't.
please.
Fellas,
Don't.
the shirts are ready. They're on their way to us.
Yes.
They look
guys,
nice.
new shirts.
They look fantastic.
It's some of the best print work I've ever seen them do.
Yeah.
Like they have it so
It's a high bar.
it's like, yeah, because their shit is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the piss shirt is fucking incredible.
Mhm.
But it's like it's got like they found a way to show like the brightness of the neon, and it looks just fucking amazing. Very, very impressed. And of course, that logo designed by Joe Latchett.
So, man for all seasons.
He really is.
In Florida, there's only one.
Yeah, and Jessie is mailing out shirts. Show her love. She loves sending out the packages. You guys love getting them. And she's sending some shirts to people accused of crazy things.
Drinko's pee-pee.
Yeah. I accuse them of Drinko's pee-pee. And the thing is, they
No, that's
They like it.
That's
they like
Patreon.
it. They like the taste.
Yeah, that's Patreon's fault too.
Yeah, it
That's not on
is.
us.
It's yeah, I guess.
Listen, don't be cheap.
Yeah, they weren't. Well, at least he wasn't. Edgar wasn't. Edgar almost. Apologies to you. Love you, buddy. And your wife, not your girlfriend.
Her too, though.
But also
Her
the
too.
girlfriend.
Yeah, the girlfriend as well.
Yeah.
She's in shock. She's really upset.
Just found out about his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why finding out about your girlfriend? Not as bad as when your girlfriend finds out about your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of the greatest things I love about this book. I've been pulling from recently, The American Eccentrics by Carl Safakis. It has, it's old, and it was at the time $8.95 in stores.
What about in Canada? Does it have the Canadian price on
It's
there?
probably $10.
You know, sometimes books have like $8.50 US.
That's exactly where I'm going.
Oh,
Instead of that, it just says higher in Canada.
Same.
Just
Same.
higher.
Same.
well, it's up. It's higher.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
up
north
there.
is up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get higher. It's cool.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
real cool. Very, very cool.
Smoke them if you got them, eh?
So yeah, pissed on post office. Let's see.
Drinko's pee-pee.
Drinko's pee-pee. Apologies, shirts. Matt, I got a little something, but you want to do your little something first, or you don't want me to do my little something?
You do yours because you got the profile for us.
Well, I'm gonna. So, I teased the Spitterman,
You did.
Oh, okay.
and so I wanted to give you that one.
well, let me. This is more house cleaning,
Oh, okay. Then yours first.
or at least this. Okay.
Housekeeping?
Anyway, housekeeping, cleaning, keeping. It's the
You
same
want
thing.
me for pillow?
Let me check you out.
What kind of hotel is this?
So I want to say I was looking through we have two profiles emails by mistake, and I was looking through the one that doesn't say podcast, which we will not use anymore. And I saw an email from 2021 from Dylan Safronic. Sent us a very lovely email.
Oh yeah.
With a link to a book of pictures that he was planning on putting out that year. I don't know if he ever did, but I just want to say, Dylan, if you are still listening, I understand if you won't, because we never got back to you.
Yeah.
But we haven't accused you of anything yet. But Dylan, the pictures are fantastic. I will write you back as soon as I can. I just want to say those Altered State of Mind, really, really great collection of pictures. So just want to say that.
Huh.
And also, we were sent a link from one of our listeners, longtime listener, KMB. You know
Oh
who
yes.
you are.
X videos.
And you guys familiar that the Cocaine Bear wasn't just it wasn't like an isolated incident. Like animals are doing coke all the time.
Yeah, animals love cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they popularized it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We learned it from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Cheetah.
kind of what
Cheetahs.
we do. Yeah, cheetahs. So a couple of years ago, there was apparently a monkey
Yeah.
that was on coke.
Not a chimp, a straight up monkey.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't know how those phrases work.
Well,
so,
I mean, it could be a monkey. I don't know.
Probably a monkey if it says a monkey.
Does it say monkey?
well, okay, hold on.
Could be a gibbon.
I'm the gibbon.
Could be
Gibbon.
the least sighted.
The least sighted of the primates.
Yeah. When I was a kid, a friend of mine, we went to the Bronx Zoo. The gibbon was his favorite animal after that. So
Yeah, it's got these long arms and shit.
yeah,
It's kind of got sloth-like appendages.
yeah.
Long, villainous fingers.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Like raccoons.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. So last year in Cincinnati, a monkey was seized by animal control because someone saw a video of the monkey, and a veterinarian saw the video after that and said, "I think that monkey's on drugs."
Uh-oh.
And they tested it, and they found out that it was on cocaine.
Coke monkey.
And
cool.
so amphetamines. But they now have
It was a chimp. It was a gorilla on the speed.
Come on, man.
Sorry.
I was about to make a cool shit joke.
Well, I'm sure.
Damn it.
I'm sure you shit on meth too.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, dude. He jacked off
very-
in 4 strokes.
But because of that, now every time they find animals, they test them for drugs. In Cincinnati, at least.
There's another example of the nanny state,
That's right.
Yep.
police state, Big Brother, New World Order,
Yep.
infringing on your monkey's social liberties,
Yep.
civil liberties.
And they say, of course, we also test for narcotics on any dog or cat displaying behaviors that would lead us down the path.
Down the path.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that
Yeah, if
mean?
the dog's like
Well,
talking
I mean-
about business ideas,
Exactly.
taking apart clocks.
Yeah.
And the monkeys got the hands, so it's really dangerous when they start taking stuff apart.
God.
But so
Monkeys on meth.
in March of this year, it was reported. This is a story that happened shortly before March because they didn't want to release it to the public. They thought it was too dangerous.
Can't trust the people with the kind of information.
No.
So in Cincinnati, the cops stopped. Apparently they stopped some guy, and the cat ran out of his car, and it was a pet serval.
Oh, a serval cat.
Yeah,
Like that fucking Swiss guy had up in Ohio.
Oh, like a mountain lion.
yeah.
Well, it's not a mountain lion. It's just a very, very
Tall
big
cat. Very
Yeah.
big cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time that thing was on my fucking car hood.
Yeah, just, oof, I remember.
I was like, God, what am I going to do?
It was sitting on the hood of your car because it was warm.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then it just like stares you down as you get in it. And you're like, you are as big as a person.
Yeah.
And you're also a cat.
Yeah, the guy just had rabbits
Really
around
tough
for
combo,
to
yeah.
kill.
Yeah.
Rabbits and chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fucking thing would just randomly fucking decide to slaughter one of these things.
Yeah, for
Can
fun.
you imagine? The
Yeah.
rabbits and the
Yeah,
chickens
okay,
are
okay.
just in a yard. And
Yeah.
this thing just cruises around and it's like,
Mealtime.
am I hungry? I don't know. Yeah. Ah! Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like KFC.
yeah. It's the same as KFC.
It's the same as KFC.
Basically same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in January of this year, this guy was he was pulled over by the police, and the cat just took off. And that was in January, and then they couldn't find it, and then eventually
Yeah, you're not finding that thing.
over the next couple months they started getting calls. The dog wardens, which is of course a division of the Cincinnati Animal Care, not a baseball team. Or
Oh,
something.
okay.
And they probably have a baseball team, but they were getting
go, dog wardens. Here we go.
yeah. Diamond Dogs was a Bowie album, and they were getting calls about a leopard spotted in a tree.
Wow.
And so eventually they were able to get the cat out of there after breaking its leg somehow.
Jesus, what? Oh, it broke its own leg. It's like
Yeah, exactly.
they didn't get it out of the tree by breaking its leg.
Yeah, yeah.
Dog warden. I like.
It's a dog dressed up in a suit and a uniform.
Yeah, the weird looking fucking dog. I'm gonna break this fucking thing's legs.
It's what they were trained.
Don't smoke meth. If you're a cat. Don't
So they
break your legs with a baseball bat.
Kitty's on Christina.
Tina is street slang for crystal.
yeah, that makes sense. And so they eventually caught the cat and brought it in. They did a DNA test to make sure it was a serval.
Yeah, you got to get to the bottom of that.
And
And
then
don't fix its legs.
Wow, they did that too.
DNA test stat. Its fucking legs are like.
We need to make sure it's a cat. I'm just a simple dog. You're prehensile thumbs. Confused and frightened.
6 toes.
Then they did a drug test on it as a standard now, and they found that it was on cocaine.
Crazy old
Yeah,
thing.
dude. Guys that have serval cats are also fucking dealing blow.
But this is late. It could have been out of its system by this time.
Dude, he was keystering it.
He was keystering it in the
Yeah,
cat.
for later.
Oh, okay. They're like, they
idea.
won't check the cat's ass.
Nope.
That's right. Nah,
Actually, it's kind of smart when you put it that way.
Imagine being on cocaine with your legs broken in a tree. Jesus.
And all you want to do is just eat a rabbit or a cat or something.
kid.
So they brought it to the zoo in the Botanical Garden in Cincinnati for a few days, and then they sent it out to some Serville cat place, some wild cat
Sanctuary.
roaming area.
Yeah.
Where they get attacked by bigger cats. I don't know how it works.
Maybe, yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. They got Bengals in Cincinnati.
That's right.
It's true. And everything's going well there, but they say the owner is fully cooperating with them. He even paid for the treatment and the shipping of the cat. And
Just whatever you do, don't look at my basement.
yeah, exactly. There's no mention in the article about whether
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe he was a cop. They're like, well, that's Dave.
Yeah.
Dude, if guy's got a serval cat, he has kilos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because someone was like, dude, I don't have money right now, but will you take a cat?
Yeah. It's drug dealers and Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That are buying jungle animals.
Juices.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mike has coke too. He's got it packed in a Newport perfectly, and he's just smoking it like it's no big deal.
He's iron.
Incredible.
Anyway, that's the story of the cocaine cat.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, of Cincinnati.
I like that cat.
And the speed monkey.
The speed monkey, yeah.
Yeah, there's we could dig up some more stories about animals and
Yeah, maybe just get people at home to get their animals on drugs.
yeah. Send us a video.
Film it.
Yeah.
You could film it.
Don't do
Don't do that. No, don't do that.
I mean, what if you happen to leave a couple key bumps out and your
sure.
fucking hamster decides to scoop up?
Guinea pig, whatever,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, it's kind of in the name. Like, use your guinea pig as a guinea pig. See what happens.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Its
yeah.
heart's already beating 1,000 per minute anyway.
Plus, you can eat it.
yeah.
And you
and get high from it.
Yeah.
Right. And now that's cool.
Yeah.
Anytime I can eat and get yacked out.
Anytime I can eat my little buddy and get gacked to the max, Jack.
It's what he would have wanted.
Praise be to Allah.
Sounds like Wednesday is going to be fun.
I think I'm gonna like being a pet owner. So stupid.
John, you have an animal of sorts.
It's an animal guy, you know. I actually got 2 animal guys.
Whoa.
Sick.
But this guy, I teased the Spiderman, the Spider-Man.
No, we cut that.
I teased it. I said,
Oh.
we teased that. We
Did we cut the tease?
We cut the tease.
Well,
that was smart. Well,
here's another tease.
here's
Coming up,
another,
it's coming up soon.
Yeah.
I'm teasing it.
Teasing us.
Retroactively.
Yeah.
So this guy, he was the Spider-Man of Moncrief Place.
I'm sorry.
Spider-Man of Moncrief Place.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And
Where's that?
that is Denver.
Not to be confused with the Batman of Sheboygan.
Yeah.
Totally different. Different universes.
Yeah. Superman of Cincinnati.
It's just the Coke. Must be a lot of Coke out there.
So basically, this guy, he's his name is Theodore Conies.
Conies.
As in Coney Island, but with an S. At the
Okay.
end. And he was born in 1882.
Yes. Just because there's a lot of good stories we've found from these times.
Yeah. Doc Brown was back there in Hill Valley around that time.
That's right.
So he went up to this old house one day. He was a beggar. And he was going to beg for food, and the house was a man named Philip Peters lived there, and Theodore Conies had known him a long time before.
Okay.
And he did not think that he would remember him, but he went to go beg for food anyway.
Hey, man, remember me?
Hey, remember that time? Good times we had?
I've fallen on hard times.
Yeah,
now.
remember we gave that monkey some meth?
You got any slop? Gruel? Porridge?
Got any animals in the backyard? I can
Hardtack?
So as he's going up, Philip Peters happens to rush out to an automobile and goes to see his wife's in the hospital, Philip Peters. And so then he's like, I'm just gonna fucking get in the house, get what I need.
Sure, yeah.
Assume he would have given me stuff. Old friend of mine, pal of mine.
He would want me to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be better for me to have it.
Well, I mean, you see a guy running out of the
He's not
house, you
using
figure.
it. His wife's going to die anyway. She's not going to use it.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be, bereaved, mourning, not eating.
No appetite.
Food's going bad.
He'd be like, hey, somebody's got to eat all this
Yes,
delicious navy beans.
His wife doesn't want to come into a pile of rotting food.
No, she's on the mend, barely.
Yeah. Maybe he just left the door open, and then it's,
So he's searching around for money and food, and he finds this little trapdoor.
Uh-oh.
And they say basically it was like, imagine 2.5 cigar boxes.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So like not
Like that's how big the door is?
yeah. And it's an attic-sized little trapdoor
Going down or going up?
going up.
Trapdoor going up, about 2.5 cigar boxes, basically a bread box size.
Trapdoor going up. It's a hell of a trap.
And so there's just
Some sort of gravitational anomaly I don't know about.
it goes to this little attic space. It's non-used, fucking. And so he's like, and Theodore Coney is so skinny, being hungry, that he's like, I can get in there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Slip right in.
It's kind of made for me.
And he's older. At this point, he's he's heading.
Ripe old age of 32.
Yeah. He looks like shit though.
It would be, let's see here. He'd be heading towards 60.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you're a 6-year-old man on hard times. I think
Back
something
then,
went
too.
wrong,
Yikes.
bro.
Yeah.
So yeah. It was worst of times, etc. And so now he's like, I can fucking stay here, right?
Nobody's gonna know.
And he's like,
Oh, it's like that movie Parasite.
yeah, very much.
Familiar with this Korean motion picture? Yeah, right.
And so so he gets like an old radio, and he gets
Which was a new radio.
Which
It's 1882, dude.
and
No, it's got to be like 19.
but like he's even taking entertainment up
39?
there.
Oh, wait, what year? Was he born in 1882?
Yeah,
Okay, so...
and this is happening in 41.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, an old radio.
Yeah,
Got it.
and
This thing's like fucking. It's 10 by 5.
and he's got some food.
So he's got a radio, he's got some food.
And just with like some odd, rags, he makes a pretty decently comfy bed.
I mean, this does sound like a trap now.
And so it's winter too, you know what I mean? So he's like, this is fucking great. And so he's in your house. He's listening to you. You're scooting around down there, and the Spider-Man's up in the cubby hole, man. Spider-Man's up there, dude. So just imagine, guys, if you have like one of those little doors,
Trapdoor spider.
if you have one of those little doors in your house, apartment, just there's a guy in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
assume it.
Just leave him alone.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
fine.
Leave him a couple M&Ms once in a while.
Yeah.
It's not going to harm you. He's just going to watch and.
Tap on it every now and then. No jerking off up there.
You better save that shit.
Motherfucker, you. And so he waits until they leave the house, goes down, he starts shaving and shit,
Oh, you never.
taking baths.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Scrub-a-dub-dub, daddy.
God damn.
I got no fucking idea. The Spiderman's here.
Who took a shit in here this morning? It smells horrible.
Honey, what have you been eating?
And they did it in the top part of the toilet. It makes no fucking
They
sense.
fucking unprotect the fucking water closet.
Honey, I think my wife's got dementia. She's shitting in the top part of the
I thought
toilet.
you were all better after you came out of the hospital.
She's mainly the recovery's good, but she's
But she's shitting in the
she
wrong...
keeps top tanking the fucking.
Keep saying I did it. I didn't do
She's
it.
leaving all of her stubble hairs all over the sink.
She's shaving like a mad woman.
He's having his little snacks, crawls back up in his little fucking shithole, and so one day he's down there and he's just like at the dining table having a full fucking meal, right?
Talking to himself like he's the man of the house.
Yeah.
King of the castle.
Ah.
And then old Philip Peters comes out of his room.
Whoops.
He has not left. And
I was here. I'm a ghost.
I've been waiting for you.
and Peters is like, what the fuck?
Nice of you to arrive.
And so he freaks out, and Coney's freaks out. Everybody's scared.
Sure.
People are, and he's about to start screaming and stuff, and Coney's attacks him with a fucking what they call it, a stove shaker, an iron stove shaker. I don't know if we can
Probably, probably something to poke the coals with or something.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And so he goes down, Peters, in big pool of blood.
Oh.
And
You're going to want to scoop that shit up.
all those bits of brain. And so he's like, I better get the fuck out of here, right? And then he's like, where am I going to go?
And why leave? Now the house is empty.
Yeah.
Well,
The wife who's shitting in
Well,
the
you
top
can
of the
fucking
toilet.
Mr. Ripley the whole situation,
I never saw it.
Oh, well, just assume the guy's life, single white female type of thing. If the wife is still there, she's not gonna she's upper decking the toilet. The whole
Yeah.
Start wearing his clothes,
Yeah.
mimicking his smell.
Yeah, he's probably, his scent is probably already familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog loves him.
Still sounds like a trap, though.
God, if there was a dog, man, it'd be all over, huh? You ever think like
Oh, yeah.
exactly. Why is he barking at that door? There's a fucking guy in there, man.
All right, stick him in the attic. Let's get this
Shitting
over.
in the top part of the toilet.
Yeah. Only my dog brain could tell them.
So he's like, fuck it, I'm going back to Cubby World, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not even the guy's bed.
Well, he's got a wife.
I don't need all this space.
So
There's a dead body in the house now,
So the cops come with somebody that he hasn't come out for a while. So the cops search the house and they find the body and
Couldn't even be bothered to clean it up.
No, he didn't even finish his meal.
No pride.
and the cops see the trap door. And they're like, no guy could get through that, so fuck it. Great.
Yeah.
None of us fat bastards.
Great
Knock on it. Nope.
Great detective behavior. And so Mrs. Peters comes back from the hospital,
Oh no.
and she's like kind of freaked out because her and the housekeeper sometimes would hear weird noises, right?
They got a housekeeper?
Yeah.
She's in on it.
Wow.
One time the housekeeper saw like a shadow in the hallway and she screamed, like crazy, and then he was like, he skittered away.
Oh, God.
I'll be back.
I'm a ghost.
And so they thought it was
Poltergeist.
they thought it was Peter's ghost. Philip Peters.
Oh.
That makes sense. To solve the crime.
And so the housekeeper convinced Mrs. Peters to move out,
And then she moved in.
and so now the house is empty.
Oh, boy.
And save for one guy, and he's got mad food. He's got fucking booze and shit, and he would also be able to drink from the gutters, the melting snow.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice drink of water,
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nice good gutter water.
Yeah. He probably had like a little, sock to filter it through. Yeah.
Prison Brita.
Yeah. Fucking the old man's, sleeping cap or something.
His actual kidney.
Like the spider got a kidney.
And so he was then it just got a reputation as a haunted vacant house.
But like now where's he getting food? Because like that, the rations are gonna run thin.
Oh right, yeah. I don't know. I guess there was enough. And
Yeah, there's dog
this
food.
is also very much a time of
Canned.
canned food and stuff.
Yeah.
And and so the cops think that they would see lights occasionally, and the cops start checking out the stuff, and they think it's neighborhood kids.
Yeah.
Them damn kids.
They're lighting off fireworks.
Yeah.
Finger popping each other's assholes in
Eating
the dark.
food. And
So the cops keep just checking up on the place, the old Peters place, and July 1942, two detectives heard a door shut on the second floor.
what?
And they're just staking it out
They're just dropping by every now and then.
for what?
I don't know. I guess they feel like something's up.
Good place to hang out.
And we're not going to do anything more than just sit outside.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a shit in the top of the toilet.
I'll tell them it was you.
And so just as they rush upstairs, they see two little feet squirreling up into the. Try and get me in my little place, fella.
You'll never catch me.
So they fired a hail of bullets. No, I'm just
They burned it to the ground.
They thought it was nothing, but their Tommy gun didn't.
Tommy had something to
So
say.
they raped him and killed him and made a cage from his bones.
Spidery boy, they all said.
And so he was promptly convicted, convicted for the murder of Peters, and sentenced to life in prison.
Probably more space.
Yeah, how do you feel about
He's like,
solitary?
feels so wide open in here.
I know, yeah. So that's the Spider-Man of Moncrief
The
Place.
Spider-Man of Moncrief Place.
Yes, in Denver.
Moncrief,
Of all
Denver.
places.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I mean, I'm sure like it's fucking freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the attic probably.
And he mostly didn't do any harm, and then
And the murder.
Except for that one murder.
Yeah.
except for that one murder.
He tried to keep to himself until that pesky homeowner.
Went about living his life without,
Well, don't interrupt breakfast.
it's fucking the balls on this prick.
Seriously.
Hey, I'm trying to be you here. Like not knowing how to use the silverware and stuff.
They're upside down.
Yeah, he's got all the right forks out and shit. He's fucking politely dabbing his mouth with a handkerchief. Guess I'm a murderer now. Let's take a quick little break.
Finishing my meal.
Let's take a quick little break and we'll be right back. Thank you, folks. And we're back. Slipping into some of that good pee.
Oh, it's got your face on it.
Oh yeah. That's my little beer koozie for my birthday. When
I was suggesting we should start drinking the trans beer.
Aaron's unpacking the Miller Lite and he goes, "We should start drinking that trans beer."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Bud Light.
Are we allies or not, pal?
Oh, well, I got. Look at this.
Hey.
And well, I mean, I should cover the NFL.
They should be the official sponsor.
Of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bud
Light.
Light presents Profiles in Eccentricity. Wouldn't that be great?
You gotta get yourself a Bud Light.
Yeah. Fill it up. Oh, I did. The shaker was. It's like the grill piece.
Oh, I'm talking about
iron stove shaker.
Yeah.
Okay. Grill piece.
Yeah.
This explains nothing, but
I just have drills stuck in my head.
we'll get to that.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Don't spoil it.
All right, Aaron. Listen up.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
All ears.
Okay?
Like a serval cat.
I want to talk to you about a guy named Oofty Goofty.
Oofty Goofty?
Oofty Goofty.
From the Oofty Goofty family, of course.
Oh, of the Dover Goofties?
His real name is Leonard Leon Borchardt. Sometimes it has been called Burkhart. But that's probably kind of obfuscated a little bit because in Safakis' book, he doesn't know his real name whatsoever. It's only Oofty Goofty. and
That's how you know he's writing it by just going, all right, tell me that story again.
Borchart's my slave name. I'm Oofty Goofty now.
So and he's he had one of the things in the newspaper clippings assembled for me by Karen Ann Hiringa.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
She was doing a little research for us. And thanks be to her. It was really great oddball stuff. She works in the Chicago Public Library, so she was indispensable.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Cincinnati.
And we love her.
True.
Great library, too.
Yeah.
It really is.
One of our greatest.
Mm-hmm. Harold Washington. Great, incredible architecture.
You got all the fucking librarians talking like this in there and shit like
Oh,
that.
crazy.
Holy fuck.
Don't get me started on the fucking Dewey Decimal System. I'll have a fucking heart attack.
Sure, I'll fucking punch your card. Jesus Christ, you've had this out for fucking 2 weeks.
What
the fuck is wrong with you?
Late fee's gonna fucking ream you out the asshole, pal. Sure, anyways.
What's this you're looking for?
We
Jesus
have
Christ.
really fucking excellent facilities here. We can fucking run video games, magazines, compact discs, anything.
Mark, you decide. It's down in the young adult section. So, Oofty Goofty, he said in this press clipping about his name, he said he's like, by golly, it's my name, and it's been my only name, and he said his parents named him after an actor.
I think you say
And there was an actor in like the 1800s named Oofty Goofty Gus. So this was not the first Oofty Goofty, but
It's mantled. It's passed down.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's very
Shithead Thomas.
it's hard to know because well you'll find out. So he was born Leonard Borchardt in Germany, and he was Jewish. In 1876, he came to the U.S. on the SS Frisia, and he was discovered by the captain as a stowaway, actually. And he was made to work for 3 crossings,
That's great.
which is like 2 years.
Yeah.
Which is fucking insane.
Also, free room and board.
Yeah.
3 hots in a cot, baby.
Yeah. Spider-Man, eat your heart out.
Yeah, seriously.
Or his.
Beat his head in with a cudgel.
Cudgel. What a good word.
It is a good word. And so, after 2 years of fucking hard labor aboard this goddamn... Can you fucking imagine? So,
Well, what do you expect?
I love
They
it.
could have thrown him
Like-
into the sea.
Dude, living on the fucking...
it's not even like... It's like, oh, you got on. Like, I'm like... I would be like, bravo, kid. You got on. You know?
Well, maybe he wasn't a kid. Maybe he was.
He's 16.
Back
That's a
then.
dude,
That's
he's
an
fucking
adult
middle
back
age.
then, yeah. He's fighting in the Civil War back then.
But so then that means, as they're approaching the States, you gotta fucking shackle him up.
Yeah, you do.
Because,
Yeah,
you know, he's gonna fucking make a break for it.
He's a squirmer.
And
this
then you gotta
Goofy.
keep him on the whole time it's docked.
Yep.
And then, you know, when you're far enough away from the show, you're like, all right, fucking Oofty.
Let the Goofty out.
You can't swim.
Release the goof.
You know, Lenny, whatever he was going by. And, same thing again when you go back to fucking Germany. You gotta.
No. You don't have to. Where's he going to go?
Well, I mean, he'll off this prison labor ship.
Well, no, maybe he enjoyed it.
Yeah. This fucking guy.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah,
listen,
maybe the cat loved having its legs
No, but
broken.
where's he going to go? He's trying to leave Germany.
Yeah, well, 3 crossings is fucking.
It's a lucky
Jesus.
number.
So basically, it's like to the States,
back to
Germany, to the States, and then he can stay. Okay.
So, but in Germany?
No, in the States.
Okay.
And
1,
and he was
3. Yeah.
yeah. And so he's you know, he's like Theodore. He's another one of these drifters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Marty Robbins, yeah.
and during a snowstorm,
Where?
he's drifting all over the States.
Oh, okay.
I think
Just with all the cargo that he's...
he was going and he ended up in Detroit, flat broke.
Well, they have tigers.
That's right. They're on coke, too.
And he's enlisted in the U.S. Army for 5 years. That is 1883 when that happens.
Oh, okay.
Continue in indentured servitude.
Yeah. And so he's 5'4". He's got dark hair and eyes, and you know, he's got a sallow complexion. Right?
This is the guy you're looking for.
And all the other soldiers are making fun of him because he's Jewish, which is
Pretty standard.
frowned upon, I guess. And so they're all telling him the whole time, they're like, dude, once we get deployed, like the natives are gonna scalp you. Like, you're getting scalped.
Yeah, you got that sweet Jew, bro. You got that Jew fro. They never seen anything like it.
Yeah, they're gonna make that guy the chief. Chief Rogan. It's like- Big Chief Jufro.
Chief saves a lot.
Oh my God. Terrible.
But it's such a good deal.
The deals are crazy over there.
Yeah.
Who do you think taught him to use every part of the buffalo?
So
Frugality. It's a It's a trait that should be admired.
So he's going to be deployed to Washington,
State.
the cavalry, and and he's like, I'm going to get scalped, no doubt. And so
They are. What a way to just like
fuck with the guy's head.
Yeah, dude, they are gonna fucking scalp you. I can tell by the shape you like.
Yeah,
Not
You
me,
got
though.
a nice one, buddy.
it's over for you, pal. Like they're all in the same brigade. Like
Well,
it makes no sense.
Yeah, if we all get captured, you're the first one. God, it's so fucked up.
Yeah.
They're doing
The bald guy keeps grinning.
Not me.
They don't want this.
He goes, I plan on throwing some paint on my face and joining theirs.
This looks like a nice scalp. Hey, look at me, king of the castle. I'm Oofty Goofty.
So he deserts. Yeah, they find him. He's not good at hiding.
No, he's
Oh
not.
no, well, he's not a Spider-Man.
No.
But a few days later, he does get away successfully. And
By deserting.
yes.
Okay.
And so he makes his way to the Barbary Coast,
Hey,
San Francisco area, and so that's really where there was a lot of the houses of
ill repute,
repute and
Look at that picture.
opium dens, whorehouses.
They all had the picture of the same guy in them.
Yeah, with a big old dong.
big throbber.
Oh, and meanwhile, people are getting shanghaied.
Yeah, was breaking into safes with it.
Firefighters thought it was a hydrant.
You want to see my cudgel?
Shanghai this.
So
Just kissing cudgels.
So he goes on to do a bunch of sort of let's say imaginative sort of grifting.
Oh, okay.
One culminates with this act he did, which was the Wild Man of Borneo.
Okay, this I've heard.
Okay,
I'm familiar with the term.
so he would
Yes.
he would cover himself in tar.
Black body. Would you pull?
Yeah, and then he would put horsehair all over it.
Yeah.
And they would put him in this fucking huge cage, and they would, charge 10 cents a man to come see him.
Look at this shit.
Yeah,
Watch him eat a serval catter.
and they would throw big chunks of raw meat at him.
Yeah.
Ah, he's fucking tearing into it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just banging on the bars, and he's going, Oofty Goofty, Oofty Goofty. He's doing that.
Amazing.
Real cool.
Yeah.
And then he looks at the camera and goes, it's a living.
Yeah.
He looks at the camera and goes, "What's that?"
So, yeah, he's doing this crazy racist fucking thing. Right? And
But for money.
yeah, which
So
makes
it's not-
it okay.
Yes, it's performance art, John.
Yeah.
Don't you value the First Amendment?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Well, it's not a musical, but okay.
It's music to me.
So yeah, he's going, he's doing that.
Hey, what was it?
Okay.
I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as a man from Borneo.
And so that lasts about a week.
Oh,
And the reason why is it turns out like
the real wild man from Borneo.
Yeah,
King.
yeah.
He's coming in over the top rope, King.
It's like the fake zombies situation. The real man from Borneo showed up.
No. The thing is that when you pretend too hard to be a freak, it can make you a freak. So covering yourself in tar, it turns out, is not this summer's hottest look, nor is it the craziest health fad.
Yeah.
Because your body can't breathe.
No.
You can't sweat.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
They paved him. You know what I mean? Like he's the paved man.
Yeah.
And they don't know what to do at the hospital.
Yeah.
They're like,
They don't have Dawn detergent yet.
they're like, what are you doing?
They can't wash
And
him
he's
like a baby
he's
duck.
Like, yeah. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, trying to make a living.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah. So
This is a guy with a chisel.
So they go at him.
Cudgel.
They go at him for days
A blowtorch and a pair of pliers?
trying to get this shit off.
They should have called up a hard
The hard,
pipe.
yeah.
they
union.
Yeah, they should have. The union, but
I've seen this before.
No, what they do is they throw tar solvent on him
Okay.
Tar solvent.
Yeah.
and they leave him on the roof. So the sun.
Doctors?
I mean, what? It worked.
It did?
It did.
Oh, I thought it might have like turned him into shingles.
Well, it didn't. Yeah, well, you're probably right.
He probably had shingles.
No, you're right because it didn't. I wouldn't say it fixed him.
Was it doctors? Or was
This
it
is how you become part of a rogues gallery.
Yeah, for real.
Could have just been road.
The doctors left me on the goddamn roof.
It was the doctors. They call me Mr. Roof.
He's more roof
He
than
was a
man.
kid. Yeah, he's more roof.
Yeah, I mean, like, fucking, I don't know, like, put Tom on the roof, put him, see if he makes friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the other shingle.
Try to be like them. What's this fancy shingle with horsehair doing here?
Wow. Scalp him.
So then he gets a job as a baseball team mascot.
What is the fucking Philly fanatic? Because he's got all that wild man hair.
So the team.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know. It doesn't say
What, the Borneo Bombers?
Yeah, it's
probably something crazy offensive. But the team loses several games.
the San Francisco Bay blackface.
And they were doing they were doing a game on the road, and they lost a bunch of games in a row, and they beat them up.
Who beat him up?
The team. They kicked the fucking shit out of him, and they made him walk nearly 100 miles home.
No!
Oh my god.
This is horrible. Oh my god.
That's so bad.
Fucking kicked the shit out of him.
It's your fault, you fucking
They lost the game.
wild man.
Oh, because maybe he wasn't doing a lot of good masks.
I mean, yeah, if you're like in a bad mood and this guy's, on the bus.
I mean, this is the name. I mean, like,
yeah.
he's the living embodiment of the team you are.
Yeah.
yeah,
Of course you're going to beat him up. They probably pissed on him and fucked him, too.
probably did.
The coach comes in. He's like, guys, I know we've worked hard and it just didn't happen. There's only one thing we have to do. Kick the shit out of this guy. Just get back on the bus.
Shake it off. Look at the next one.
We'll find a mascot somewhere else. Well, maybe he just joined him and then they lost every game.
Oh, and there's...
Could have been one of those.
It could have been, yeah. It could have been bad luck. I mean, he hasn't had good luck so far, right?
Yeah.
No, he certainly,
Yeah, and
is.
he's fucking...
But that should change, right?
Definitely.
The guy,
Things have got to turn around.
Yeah.
with the Robbie.
For Oofty Goofty.
Oofty Goofty. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, somebody's going to take it
Tell me
seriously.
how.
Someone's going to take him seriously.
So he was charged with libel because he said this guy offered him $200 to burn his house down.
Nobody suspects the Oofty.
And then he was put in a home for the inebriates. And they looked him over to see how crazy he was, and
saw the tar.
and then they find out that he deserted the military, and he gets 3 years in
So
prison.
they beat the shit out of him.
They're like, he's sane. He left the military.
Yeah.
Prison it is.
Yeah, and so he tries to like fake being epileptic and stuff, and he's going Oofty Goofty, and
I've seen this act before.
I saw this one time when I was in San Francisco.
yeah, I paid for it. And so then he heads back to San Francisco after that.
So wait, how many? 3 years in prison?
Yes.
Well, at least anytime,
Nobody beat him up or fucked him there.
I mean, anytime he's given room and board.
I guess it's good for
know,
him.
it
Yeah,
seems
he's
to-
been in a cage.
Yeah.
So
The meat's cooked there.
Oh. It's real Leonard there.
So so he's I mean the whole tar thing in San Francisco gave him a rep. You're going to hear about that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you don't say.
Word gets around back then.
Yeah.
And so he starts performing at bars and stuff. And he's like he would just sing and stuff, right?
Oh, great. Sure he's-
Terribly.
Sure he's great
Just awful,
singer, yeah.
right? And so, and these places were pretty wild.
Barbary
The
Coast.
bouncers had cudgels, and
yeah.
they liked using them, and it was just rowdy sailor time.
Yeah.
And
The open mics must have been great.
and so he's singing his song one day, and then the crowd throws him out on the street, and they beat him too.
Yeah? You don't say.
They beat him.
They didn't just gingerly put him out on the curb?
No, they actually I think he got air, he was kicked.
He got air?
Yeah, he got air, and then he
Like
landed.
DJ Jazzy Jeff?
Yeah. Very, very DJ Jazzy Jeff. And he hits the sidewalk, and it's loud.
Oh,
And he gets up, and he's like,
I taste salt in my mouth.
he goes, I don't feel anything.
Oh, and that's when they started beating him.
Let's try it out, boys.
He doesn't feel anything.
Let's test this theory.
And that becomes his career. He's getting.
So he really is a member of Batman's Rogues.
He really is Oofty Goofty. And so
He's like, I don't feel things anymore.
he'd go to bars, and he'd be like,
Fuck me up.
he'd be like,
Beat on me.
10,
Piss on me.
10, yeah. Yeah.
This was a Bond villain. This was in Tomorrow Never Dies,
Yeah.
I think.
So here's the deal. You want to hear the rates?
Goofy never
Oh,
dies.
God.
Yeah.
So
That's
for
what I did,
10
right?
cents, you can kick him.
Okay.
In the
Okay.
ass or something.
What year is this?
This would be, let's see here.
1984.
Oh shit, I just had it. He was born in 1862 because our other guy was 1882.
Yeah.
The Spiderman. Let me see here. And
But 20s, 10s, 30s?
it probably would be.
I say 1900.
I wouldn't guess that this
I would
guy
say.
had a
I
very
would.
long
I would
life.
say.
He's like 40 now.
It would be 1880s.
Oh, okay.
So wasn't he born in the 1880s?
No,
1860s.
1862.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. So 10 cents, not bad.
No.
No, no.
And
For a
so,
kick.
That's about $3.
You go, that's better than a kick.
Yes.
oh, is that what? Did you just do the trade?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So he's like Spitman. Every 3 minutes. Forever. Forever.
and you can kick him as hard as you want.
Yeah, he's not going to feel it.
I mean,
Feel it. And so then, with a cane, you can hit him with that for a quarter.
Hey,
50 cents is a baseball bat.
that's pretty.
this is sad.
You can crack him with a baseball bat, and he's going up to drunk guys.
And some of them are probably the team law. They're all baseball players that just got out.
And he's saying 4 bits to hit me with this bat. He's giving you the bat.
Hey, come on.
Oh, he has the bat.
Yeah, he has the
Oh,
bat.
good.
Hit me.
Yeah, it's
Please.
probably corked or something.
Oh my god, it's a wiffle ball bat.
This thing sting.
But yeah, he would. I think it was like he would wear leather pads on his ass, but that's about it. But it was but he was he's bent over a chair and you're smashing him with a baseball bat. You know what I mean? But it's part of this
This guy ejaculates because
but it's part of this being paved is what he's got some immunity
yeah.
to that.
He doesn't still. How much of him is still paved? I'm imagining just this paved.
I don't know whatever it did to his nerves, man.
Yeah,
but
Well, he got fucking. He cracked his head on the pavement.
That's true. Yeah.
But apparently he did this for 15 years.
Jesus fucking Christ,
At least
John! You don't get hit with baseball bats by people, and not suffer injury.
Yeah, the average baseball.
Pain is there for a reason. It lets you know, oh, something's fucked up.
Yeah. It's a whole,
And, if
it's
you
a whole
don't-
messenger system.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't
And
fucking,
he doesn't have it.
Hey, send this on up the chain. Shit's fucked up down here. You get hit with a baseball bat, you break a bone, and it's not taken care of, not necessarily by a doctor, but I just mean set right or made sure that there's not fucking internal bleeding or whatever.
Maybe he's still in shock.
Yeah, he was in shock for 15 years.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I mean,
And off.
but God, can you imagine what a fucking wrestler he should have been? Like,
Oh God,
the guy
yeah.
that just doesn't feel pain. Like, I mean,
That's his name.
Chris Colt, he was just high
Yeah.
or hammered.
Yeah.
So he was like, hit me, beat me,
Yeah.
piss on me.
Well, this is part of Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass, when Kick-Ass was, hit by a car and beat by all those guys, and it deadened all his nerves.
Yeah.
Plus, they put like steel rods in all his bones, so he was like Wolverine. It was just a nice little comic book situation.
He's doing this. Oh my God. Like hundreds of times, like getting knocked on his ass.
That's how he pays for everything.
Yeah, it's the living, And
Beats eating raw meat covered in fucking tar and horsehair. Doesn't
and
it?
I mean, it's well, yeah, that lasted a week.
yeah. This is 15 years.
Hey, what do you do for them? Beats me.
That's so stupid. Imagine him. Oh God, dude. I was I was thinking about like him like wrestling really would be so great.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Wild Man of Borneo, too. That'd be his fucking thing.
Yeah.
Coco Beware style. and
Fucking
shit.
team of Randy. Oh yeah. Wild Man of Borneo, friend of mine, Oofty Goofty. Yeah.
Doesn't feel a goddamn lick of pain.
Went up behind him in the locker room. He was flossing his teeth. I kicked him in the teeth.
Didn't flinch. Didn't bat an eye.
Didn't move a muscle. Didn't say a word. Didn't do.
This fella climax. Can I hit the green? Right.
Pulled my hand down. I said, I want you to be my tag team partner. I said,
You
I'm macho man, but I'm sensitive. I got little pieces of tape wrapped around my fingers. Kids are getting a paper cut.
I said, you might not be sensitive at all.
I'm afraid of splinters. This guy can't feel a thing.
But he arguably might be the most sensitive of all of us. Doesn't mean he can't cry. Can't hurt him physically.
We're going straight to the top. Me and the human shield. Oofty Goofty! I turn around one time during a match. I see Mr. Fuji beating him with a cane. He had no idea it was happening. He takes a look and it keeps on ticking!
Dude, Randy Savage is the best.
Dude,
Jesus
it's like...
I cry sometimes.
Yeah.
It's macho.
Is it like you're gonna put your head back into your shoulders, and you gotta flit your fingers around, and then you notice there's tape on them, and you're like, "What's that about?" And then you gotta
Sound like Sebastian.
and you gotta nod a lot, yeah.
That's how you get
And spin. You gotta spin.
You got,
And then you gotta give yourself
pull
an
it back.
affirmation.
and then you gotta,
And then you gotta unload.
check in and. I haven't screamed in a minute.
Just gonna let you know that I can still do it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a lot of air in your breath.
Yeah. In the back of your mouth.
Dude, that guy is absolutely terrifying.
He's the best.
Like, it's so scary. I can't imagine him being normal at all.
That's not scary when you do it.
It'd be great to watch him like read poetry,
Wouldn't it be cool if Mr. fucking Fuji was beating this guy with a cane?
Oh, yeah.
Like, turn around, Mr. Fuji's beating him like the LAPD!
He's not batting an eyelash. They're snapping into him like a fucking Slim Jim.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
This, yeah, so... the thing about that...
Oh,
yeah.
Domo arigato, mister.
It's a lot of non-words.
It's emotion.
Fucking bust.
He's going here, he's going there, he's going over. But then you...
And it's like the Macho Man Randy Savage. Nothing to do with nothing.
Nope.
But you got the Ultimate Warrior. He's got a mythos.
I guess, yeah. It's like...
I mean, fucking origin.
They're all basically
origin
saying
unknown.
They're all,
Yeah.
they're all parts unknown.
Yeah, parts
They're all
unknown.
basically saying I'm a tough junkyard dog. It's like I'm a tough guy.
Then like, oh, Brutus Beef. They all have a thing.
Yeah,
But like Macho Man Randy
But not
Savage is
everybody-
just, oh yeah.
Well, he's such
Basically
he's
the Kool-Aid guy. Oh yeah. Bust through a brick wall. Give your friend some sugary beverage. Oh yeah.
yeah, he's so scary.
Human Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah. It's good.
fucking tape on your fingers? What is that?
What? It's tape in your
It
face,
scares the shit out of me.
You never know.
Because he's flitting them around in front of his face as he talks. Because like he needs hands to talk.
Well, he's fucking rolling his balls off. He needs to do like that
Yeah.
EDM plur stuff.
It probably looks good in the
Cat's cradle.
TV.
Yeah, it looks good when you have sunglasses on.
Yeah, those slit sunglasses too.
Yeah.
So listen.
Anyways, Junkyard Dog's getting his ass beat by Mr. Fuji. Coco Beware's there.
15 years.
Rikishi's there. Scotty Too Hottie.
So he takes a fucking billiard cue across the back one day from John L. Sullivan, the heavyweight champion of the world. I think it breaks like 3 vertebrae.
Was this?
Oh, the fat end.
Yeah.
Not the tip end. Tip end's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's a bull cue. It's not a baseball bat, but if John L. Sullivan's swinging it,
I'm guessing back then they were pretty fucking solid wood.
yeah, walnut or some
cheap
shit
ass
like
shit
that.
today.
Cherry, oak, maybe oak.
Nice hardwood.
Oak look good on you.
He's probably cutting down redwoods back then.
Oh,
Yeah.
They probably used that one guy's dick from the whorehouses.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too, is that like these guys are characters at the same time down there.
Yeah. Yes.
Like it's a fucking
Motley
wild
Crue.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
So you can only imagine what the bartenders were like. The toughest
Good
guys in town.
listeners.
Yeah.
Really good listeners.
Great
Tell me
listener.
more. Oh, yeah.
So he said
You don't see.
You get the cudgel if you don't.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I've been there myself. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
remember when he got married?
Yeah. Yeah, it was, how could he not?
Oh, yeah. Do you, Macho Man, Randall P. Savage?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do.
Mr. Loser. So yeah, he's so that fucks him up real bad. Like pavement's got to crack sometime. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
did it hurt?
Oh, yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
and forevermore, like it's like you hit him and he's like ah.
Oh, like all the years that he kicked the can down the road.
I think so.
Got kicked down the road.
Well, there's different accounts,
Kicked
kind
in
of,
the can.
but that definitely was like, yeah, he walks a little fucked up now. And so
I
James,
can't imagine he walked normally before. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Loop.
So James J. Corbett beats John L. Sullivan.
Yes, that's right.
Not a long time after, and he's telling everybody like, "Oh yeah, that was from what he did to me," Not for the purse or
No, it's bad luck to
just-
hurt the goof.
Actually, for 58 cents.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So that's really all that Safakis knows. But when I return to Karen and Hiringa's great
Or deep dive.
or deep dive, I find quite a few other interesting things, and
He was paved into the street.
he
It was ground into a fine paste and mailed out to all the major cities of the world.
Every heavyweight champion took
We're
their
all
chance.
driving.
and he's limping along, and then he does some pedestrianism with a wheelbarrow around 1886.
In it?
No, he's just carrying one.
Oh, you can still pedestrian.
Wait, is he pushing it or carrying it?
He's pushing it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's pushing
I thought he might have been in it because he needed the help.
Yeah.
And this was, like a challenge to break records, in how many days and so on and so forth.
Of course. I mean,
How
the
many
famous
bones broken in a pedestrianism tourney?
the famous record of most distance walked pushing a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, and there were and he had,
Sipping broth.
Yes, Guinness had yet to even find this one. It was just a local record.
what's a Pinole? Pinole, California.
Never heard of it.
Is that a city or man?
It's a town, I guess.
okay.
I don't know. And he startles a couple of farmhands coming up with his wheelbarrow. They beat him up, and they throw him in a creek where he's really badly hurt.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What is it about this guy that
Just training for the pedestrianism tourney.
the reaction of everybody is just beat
Beat this
guy
guy's up.
Fucking whip his ass, man.
Dude, he's fucking hurting for it.
Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Yeah. So do they
He's
probably,
the man for the job. We'll put it that way.
They probably took his wheelbarrow. I'm guessing. Farm could always use one.
Yeah, so
He started some farmhands.
then it says he made his way to Sacramento, and the governor told him to leave town.
This is the same guy who they told he was going to get scalped, right?
Yeah. It's way worse.
I would have taken the scalping. The governor says leave.
At least they would have kept some part of him around if they scalped him. Yes. Governor says, we don't like your kind. What is your kind?
You
No,
gotta
no.
go.
What's going on with you, dude? But yeah, so
They had to pass a fucking ordinance. No goofties.
so he hooks up with Big Bertha at one point.
I'm sorry?
Big Bertha is another character on the Barbary Coast, and she had been conning people. She's about 280. Big Bertha, you know?
She kind of, I think she was 300.
I'm really 148. You don't say.
It's the angles.
But yeah, she was going around saying she was a wealthy heiress and a Jewish one at that.
Mm.
And so all these guys.
But she wasn't Jewish?
No, I don't believe so. And
Probably wasn't a scam, though.
And so they're she's basically like, hey, I got this investment and I'm I can't tell you about it, but I'm going to use some of my money and if you put some in, I'll match whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she's ripping off everybody for thousands of dollars.
Nice.
And then she gets caught and then nobody really wants to be the sucker.
Yeah.
So they let her go because nobody will testify. Nobody wants to admit
that they got.
So
she beats the shit out of Oofty Goofty.
That's what I was
Just
waiting
because.
for. She finds this man.
She finds this wild man with a limp
So
in a creek.
So she starts doing like a 10 cents attraction where it's just you go in. I think she sings a song at the end, but like
Cool.
it's really just her telling you like how she ripped off all these guys. It was like, come see the con woman.
Oh, okay.
She pop a tit or anything?
What was that?
Peaked.
You're just being too macho.
Yeah, that's what happens from time to time.
Sometimes machine kid.
Shorts up.
Anyway, she pumps a tit out and telling her stories of conning all these fucking Jews.
And that's making a living. And then they're like, all right, well, let's throw it together with Oofty Goofty, right? I think they get together in a boxing match. She knocks him out.
And fall in love.
No, but then they start doing a thing called Borneo and Juliet.
Oh, that's
Are you kidding
that's
me?
incredible.
Borneo and Juliet?
Borneo and Juliet.
So
and
stupid.
she's on the stage and he's in the the balcony and all that.
Borneo. Where frate Borneo.
And it's a straight up.
Goofty.
It's like the scary movie of its day. It's a straight up spoof
Of
of Romeo and Juliet.
Great.
And
But at the end, the audience beats him up.
yeah, I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know if that happened, but
It's so stupid.
then she refuses to keep working with Oofty Goofty because she said he was way too rough of a lover.
Yeah, so she
can't-
was fucking her.
He can't
imagine.
feel anything. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's probably just
Plowing.
wailing away.
Oh, he hitting the
So
thing
she
with
beat
it.
him up.
Yeah, and,
He's hitting his dig with a cudgel.
and there was another time that
So they did get together.
yeah,
Which is nice.
Yeah, and
for both of them.
Yeah, they were known as a little item for a bit, but then he
Big
was
item.
He was too rough, so
And she's a big woman.
she's a big woman. Yeah,
And she could probably take a nice beating,
every episode, dude.
No, I mean like
No, I know what you mean,
I mean like she can take a
but every episode. Every one. There's not a one you don't ever have a thing was like, I think
not a
about
violent,
it.
not a malicious beating. I mean like a real a real roll in the hay is what I mean. She could take a real
Like a partner.
Not from a guy that can't feel anything.
partner sanctioned.
Can you imagine? You probably gotta set him on fire to make him come.
Oh, I think I'm.
Is this what coming?
Does anybody smell bacon?
He's like that meme, the "this is fine" meme. It really is fine.
It is.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
That's fine. It's fine.
But-
Fine with him.
So yeah, she had another show she did where she came in strapped to the back of a donkey, and one time it went through the fucking like the lights and the floorboards and almost took out the orchestra. They said
Why was she strapped to the back of a donkey?
it was just a big
It's
like
Jesus of
sensational entrance.
Like back to back, or she was like riding it.
I don't know. It just said she was strapped to the back of a donkey.
Interesting.
I'm guessing.
But once you're strapped to a donkey, wherever the donkey goes, you're going.
Yeah.
So the donkey went down and she went down.
Oh,
And all
boy.
these, violinists.
The donkey, poor donkey, didn't make it.
Tale old as time.
Yeah, it really is. It happens again and again. Seen it? I was in it once.
Seen it once. So, anyways, the donkey beat the shit out of Oofty.
And so he did a thing where he was he ate a whole bunch of passenger pigeons.
A whole bunch.
Yeah.
So he was a fucking geek.
He was a geek, yeah. So yeah, I had to check in with Matt. I was like, "You didn't touch on Oofty Goofty, did you?" And he's like, "No."
I did touch on Goofty, if you know what I mean.
I touched him.
Okay.
Oofty, oofty, doopity, doo.
That's how he walks.
Yeah.
Oofty Goofty sat on the wall. Oofty Goofty had a great ball. He didn't feel a thing.
So stupid.
the king's horses.
They also
the king's donkeys.
he also
Had enough blow to give all these monkeys.
and yeah, he yeah, he was eating a bunch of what they called, I think, quail or something like that, but they said it was passenger pigeons. And he was doing that in Texas.
It's delicacy. You cook it.
If you're him.
And
No, it's just the just
and then it's the kind of thing where like he sort of fizzles out, but
he never fizzled up.
yeah.
I mean,
well, it's like he can't really
Do anything.
no. Well, there's first of all there's he would just give an account of his life and that would sell. I mean,
come listen to my story in a
well,
tent.
yeah, think how many times you got the shit kicked out of him. I mean, we loved it.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we're listening to it
Yeah. So it's
for free.
and sometimes he would let people hit him with a drill. So he was still kind
Just,
of working.
here, hit me with this.
Yeah. It's probably like, one part of his hand he couldn't feel still or something like that.
Hit me with
my
a drill.
God.
Yeah, so he was still doing that.
Anything with sharp edges.
Not a thing.
I don't even know where I am. Who are you? I just met me tonight.
Yeah, he just kind of stayed on that circuit and just could do less and less, and but people were still kind of entertained by being able to hurt him or to listen to his stories or not hurt him, I guess.
Nobody ever scalped him.
Nobody ever scalped the guy. He
Bad
got,
with a full head of hair.
And 3 broken vertebrae.
Prolapsed anus.
But everything was fucked up.
6-degree burns.
Yeah, but the hair.
and so yeah, he was selling fake diamonds in Texas too.
Probably got beat up for that.
No, a Jew selling fake jewelry in Texas.
Yeah.
They almost scalped him.
That's
Come
a-
to the right place, son.
Hey,
That's a
buddy.
beating.
There was they made fun of him in an Our Gang short film.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah. Called The Kid from Borneo.
Borneo kid.
Probably had Robert Blake jumping around in blackface or
Oh,
something.
yeah. Looks like he got his outfit from a dead Borneoese.
He was spotted in a blimp accident, New Jersey.
Yeah, that was kind of that was sort of
And he just died?
Yeah, well,
yeah, he appeared on like censuses like in 23, but yeah, I guess he died in somewhere in the 20s.
oh, we don't know that.
He would have been no, he's alive and well.
Yeah, he's getting beat up in a city near you.
Yeah, he's Wolverine, man.
Yeah.
That would be cool if Wolverine was just this fucking idiot.
Kind of is. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I think one time for $20,
$20.
as a gag, he let himself be shipped in a box to a woman, like to surprise her.
Hey.
Oh, that's what they love.
But he was left over the weekend upside down in the box.
Come on.
So you know, he was like, fuck, I'm getting too old for this shit kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm getting too old to be shipped.
Yeah. Over the weekend, upside down?
Pissing on himself, shitting himself.
Yeah.
That's what he knows, beating himself up.
I guess I
all
don't
he
need to
knows.
cover myself in tar.
God damn. But yeah, that's
This box smells like shit.
He's getting beaten up in heaven.
God, man.
Oofty Goofty. This is the most goofiest. Stupid.
And he's not the first Oofty Goofty.
No, I mean, you gotta fucking look. Now we gotta go to Oofty Goofty the
Yeah.
Ridge.
Oofty Goofty Gus.
Like, maybe he was the greatest actor in Germany.
I've heard
He's probably the best Oofty Goofty.
now, Oofty Goofty Gus was somewhere in the Midwest.
I thought he was from... he was
He
named Oofty Goofty when he came to America.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't know. It's the whole thing is iffy because
No, it's Oofty.
Goofy.
yeah. I don't know. He's like, yeah, that's my only name. Like, I've seen several accounts where people don't know Leon Borchardt or Burkhart. They're like Oofty Goofty. That's all we got.
The artist
And then you
known.
would be saying to the paper, he's like, that's my only fucking name, and that's my name. And
I'm sticking to it.
The
And I'm
assault
sticking to
victim.
everything on account of the tar.
I've heard Oofty Goofty Gus described separately as an actor and a comedian.
No, it doesn't...
Apparently, you can be both. I don't know.
he's multi-talented, multi-hyphenated,
Yeah.
you know?
He's probably only given 75%.
I mean, he's taking 100%.
Yeah, he's taking 158%. But he's given
He's giving.
60, 70.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the heavyweight champion of the world with a pool cue?
Right on your spine.
God damn it.
I mean, even if you got to protect
Like, maybe-
layer of
maybe-
tar and
maybe-
feather.
Yeah.
So I think maybe the deal was like he was supposed to bend over and you can just fucking crack him.
Yeah. And the guy goes, how about on the spine?
Yeah,
And I think,
spine.
but if that goes too high, you're in spine territory.
My back is broken.
I broke my back.
Oofty?
Spine?
No, Goofy. I mean, they're all drunk. He
yeah.
they probably hit him a few times. And they're like, "This is great," and then they
At
just
least we're not
wailing on-
scalping you.
Yeah, just wailing on him. And he based on what everybody has done to him. I'm not saying he deserves it, but it doesn't seem a lot of people liked him. He seemed like a pretty unlikable character.
Yeah,
for a baseball team
and
to
then
beat him
and
up.
then you're gonna become more unlikable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
because
self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
yeah, and then you take it all out on Big Bertha, and then she won't even have anything to do with you.
Yeah, they just fucking wallop,
right, settle down, settle, I know.
wallop on that big
Jesus Christ.
Big Bertha.
It was before they even hit the golf club.
I was going to say they named the club after, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody's taking a swing.
You
now.
really hit a ball.
That's the story of Oofty Goofty, friends.
Pretty great.
Jesus
That is
Christ,
the most
John.
goofy shit ever.
It's pretty fucking nuts.
That's
Yeah,
great.
it's
I was dying. And then when the clips kept coming in from Karen, I was like,
Thank you, Karen.
fucking,
Thank you
God
so much.
damn it. What
it's
the
too good.
Finding out he got fucking knocked out by Big Bertha, I was like, God, fucking.
It's a prototypical profile.
It really is.
Yeah, really.
And then this happened. And then this happened.
Man.
And guess what happened? And then he got his ass
He
kicked
got beat up
Yeah.
again. The one thing he knows.
They beat his ass. They
Yeah.
whipped his ass.
Probably an expert. No, he's probably not an expert. Taking beating. He's terrible at it.
Oofty Goofty taking all the hits so the Macho Man can dole out the punishment
From the top rope.
Oh my God.
Very good, John.
Like, holy fuck. And Bud Riley's down the street.
But, yeah.
Bud Riley's fucking kicking indoors with his fucking skull.
Probably headbutted this guy for a dime.
Well, that's the thing too, is that you go like,
All right,
this is.
what happens when the immovable object meets the unstoppable force.
Well, I think if you're a tough guy, you know, robbing whorehouses and things like that, you're going, this fucking guy, he can take a fucking ass whipping.
We could be joining together.
No, you don't want to work with this guy.
Or just, I better be way tougher than him.
Well, yeah, you start. I mean, that's the story. There is that they meet each other as adversaries first, but really, then it's like, hey, what if we combine our forces? You with the fucking impenetrable noggin, and me with the thing body doesn't feel shit.
He has no talent at
And the
all.
horrible personality.
He doesn't have a single
Me
thing.
with my
and great head of hair.
yeah, me with my exotic complexion.
Sallow. We could be breaking in places, and then I act as a human shield.
Yeah.
And then they beat you
You're the
up.
battering
Cops
ram.
show up, we just
They-
throw you at them.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
all beat you up. They
Yeah,
get
we'll meet up
tired.
later for the money.
Mhm. Yeah, no,
yeah,
yeah.
but right.
big time.
I'm good.
Can you imagine showing up
You're a good
covered in
guy.
tar to the hospital being like, something's wrong? And they're like, yeah.
There's a pool cue stuck to your back, sir.
All right, out on the roof with you.
And like, you're just
We have a hole up
Let
there.
us take you to the Jewish ward.
and yeah, sometimes the exhibit wouldn't be called The Wild Man of Borneo. It would be called, what is it?
No. What is it?
What is it?
What?
Well, I can imagine after
What is it?
after like 3 or 4 days of Wild Man of Borneo, they're like, it's not the
It's
Wild. It's not
not.
the one. Let's rename it.
What is it?
It's
Oh man, yeah. So you got to say what it is to draw the crowd.
Yeah.
Or do you?
You can't be like,
No, it's a carnival.
Come see the
It's a circus.
exhibit, huh?
You gotta get some people.
The fuck?
yeah,
Tar man.
That's his name. He's from
yeah,
Thailand.
and they
The
need
fuck?
they need the crowd's help.
Yeah.
Porkalop.
What is
I
it?
know what that is.
Hey, you tell us, and you pay us too. You pay us to take guesses.
Yeah,
Is that a famous?
we're gonna pass around a hat.
Is that a famous actor?
It's very funny.
John,
Very
it's
stupid.
fantastic.
Really
Yeah,
wonderful stuff.
I had so much
Thank you,
fun with
Karen.
that one, and thank you, Karen. And
Thank you.
So I gotta listen. I gotta pay researcher Karen. I gotta pay for these new shirts,
You gotta pay us to pay them.
and I gotta get you guys on these new shirts. They look incredible.
You gotta
And-
buy them.
And these
Oh,
will,
you're not talking to me.
these will stay in print too.
Oh yeah, these will be-
But yeah, the sooner you buy them, the more the sooner we can get another fucking another rake of them fucking lined up.
A re-up.
A big re-up.
Yeah.
and we're about 90% there with the studio.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, we got to pay for the studio. I got to pay Matt for helping switch over everything
And you gotta pay
from
me
from
for
Starburns.
the sex.
I got to pay you.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And I gotta pay you.
Mm-hmm. Got to pay the fiddler.
Everybody's gotta. You gotta pay the piper.
Yeah.
You gotta pay the toll troll.
Mm-hmm. I pay all that shit.
Yeah.
So just get a shirt.
So pay us.
It looks cool.
We can pay it forward.
Mm-hmm.
And
And ultimately, Oofty Goofty will pay for it all.
yeah, when we take it out of his fucking ass.
Imagine you had a bad day and you just see him walking down the street. You're like, Oofty, Ooft,
Hey,
Ooft,
get up.
dog.
Then you go over there and you hit him.
Take you out.
Yeah, you go over there and you're like, I got 2 quarters.
I
To rub them together.
That's 2 quarters rubbing together. Sounds like
yeah.
guy jerking off.
Yeah, pick them up off the street.
All right, fellas, let's get out of here.
Fantastic.
I'm going to say goodnight. I love you. My name is John Fahey.
I'm Aaron Pita.
Episode.
Good night, everybody. We love you.
Good night.